Hey everyone, welcome back to another mythical creature video. I decided to make this a series because this is actually fun to research, even though, I know it's just myths and it's just, stuff people choose to believe. But it's very fun to research. I'm not gonna lie. I am learning a lot by doing this series myself and then just passing along the information to those who have no idea what these things are about. So today I'm going to do a video on, I think, probably one of the most famous South African mythical creatures. It's the Tokoloshe. And yeah, we're going to explore that dynamic and the reason why you see me in this hoodie and why I've been wearing hoodies in all the previous videos. It is extremely cold, so I'm just keeping warm. So, right, let's get into this video. Alright, so the Tokoloshe is, like I said, it's probably one of the most famous South African mythical creatures. And the whole folklore behind it is, it's kind of a diverse aspect, and there have been many, drawings and art forms of the Tokoloshe and how it looks and what it represents and what it's about. So I took all the important information that you guys will need to know about the Tokoloshe, and then, combined it all to give you guys all the information you should need. So the first point that, I could tell you guys about it is that, it is believed to be an evil spirit, and it is about hip high, and, it's one of the powers that it has is it can go invisible when it ingests water or stone. So, it's you can't really see it. So, that's one of the first things that, you could learn about the Tokoloshe is basically it's an invisible creature.
Okay.
The folklore started about the Tokoloshe in the Highveld, where people died in their sleep, and they didn't know the reason behind it. And these were many years ago, right? And they didn't know the reason behind it. And the Tokoloshe was then invented by the people of, that lived in the Highveld at that stage to explain why the people were dying. The actual fact of it was they stayed in these little round huts, right? And they would sleep on grass mats and stuff like that. But before they went to sleep, they would start a fire in the middle of the room and then pack those grass mats around the fire and then sleep to keep warm. When in actual fact, what happened was, because it was an enclosed space, the fire would then release dangerous carbon monoxide, which is obviously very dangerous for human ingestion. And most of the times, this fire would then, the gas and the smoke from the fire would kill people while they slept, which is what happened. But the folklore started that, it was the Tokoloshe killing people in their sleep. Another thing about the Tokoloshe is that, if you sleep in an elevated position, it will leave you alone. So that is also part of the folklore, is sleep elevated to avoid, contact with the Tokoloshe. Because as legend goes, like I said, he's about hip high, so he's basically a midget or a dwarf, whatever you want to call it, and an evil spirit. And when you sleep elevated, higher than he is, obviously he can't get to you. So that's why sleeping in an elevated position is believed to help combat the Tokoloshe. So, as I said, him being a dwarf-like creature, it is believed that he is created by a witch doctor to avenge those who dare cross him. And that is why, you need to be higher than it is. And another very, very popular belief is that if the Tokoloshe doesn't kill you, it bites off your toes while you sleep. But then again, what happened also was in the Haikal, because of the extreme cold that they experienced in these huts, if they didn't light the fire, what happened most of the time is frostbite would set in, and people would lose their toes or their fingers, or body parts like that, the stuff that is usually exposed while we sleep. And that would happen because of frostbite. And then the folklore stated that it is the Tokoloshe biting off these body parts while you sleep.
Ça pousse.
So according to the most famous superstition about the Tokoloshe is that if you put your bed, each leg, you put a couple of bricks under each bed leg, it elevates your bed high enough so that the Tokoloshe cannot get to you, and you could sleep safely without being caught by the Tokoloshe. So how a Tokoloshe is created according to legend is, if you have someone that you want to take out, basically, and you don't want to hire a hitman, you go to see the witch doctor, or the Sangoma, as we call it here in South Africa, and he will summon a Tokoloshe for you, and the Tokoloshe will then go on its mission to find the person that you want to have taken out. But when the Tokoloshe is summoned, its eyes are gouged out and a spike is driven through its brain, so that it cannot think for itself, and it only obeys the command of its master, which is then you and the witch doctor, so that it does your bidding for you. So then the Tokoloshe goes out, it takes out the person that you want to have taken out, and it takes its payment in the form of the soul of loved one, but you cannot choose which loved one, it decides. So basically you kill two people, one that you really want to have taken out, and one that did absolutely nothing to you, but you have to pay the price to have this person taken out by losing someone that is very close to you and that you would probably miss very, very, very dearly when they're gone.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yo, massa puss.
An interesting thing that I also read, I'll put the picture up here for you guys so that you guys can see it. In 1955, a church service was actually cancelled because the people that, or most of the people that attended the church, believed that at that specific day a Tokoloshe would have shown up. So they cancelled the entire service and they didn't go to church. So yeah, the superstition goes very, very big with the Tokoloshe. And also, side note, speaking of church service, it is also said that somebody, a man of faith or a woman of faith, can cleanse an area of a Tokoloshe by doing certain things, and then the Tokoloshe won't show up. So that is also part of the folklore of the Tokoloshe.
I execute judgment on you, Satan!
And another interesting fact for you guys, there is actually a movie about it called The Tokoloshe. It was released in 2018, and the movie kind of delves into a bit of more information about this mythical creature. And it is available, I think, on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken, Amazon Prime Video. And I'm pretty sure that, there should probably be, DVDs online of this movie. If you guys are interested to watch it and get a bit more information about, this mythical creature, feel free to check out the movie. I'm pretty sure, I haven't seen it myself. I just discovered this as I was doing the research about this whole thing, that there is a movie. I'm going to look for the movie because, I think it could be an interesting watch just to, get more information about this. And then you guys can, check it out and decide for yourselves, what you think about this whole thing. And yeah, I just think it, could be interesting. So there are a few more points about the Tokoloshe that you guys can, use to know more about it. And hopefully it helps you guys understand this whole thing a little bit better. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoy doing the research on all of these mythical creatures, and more are coming soon. Like I said, I'm starting to make a series about these, so you guys can explore this with me and get to know more about this mythical creature with me. So yeah, this is really fun. If there are any specific mythical creatures, whether from Africa or from other parts of the world, that you guys would like to see a video on, please let me know in the comments below. I will do the research. I will share the information that I have on this creature with you guys, and we can explore it together. If you guys want to go follow my social media links, I would greatly appreciate that. I cannot believe the growth that I've been having, on TikTok and on YouTube. I've gotten a couple of subscribers that actually subscribed to the channel after I started this whole mythical creatures thing on TikTok as well. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. You guys are amazing. And like I said, if you guys have any requests, just tell me in the comments. I would like to do some more research and get to know, more about these things with you guys. I will see you guys next week with another video. I am trying to get some gaming content together to possibly make another gaming video pretty soon. It's just, like you guys, if you follow me and my wife's channel, Matthew and Cindy, you guys would know that we're in the process of moving. The house has been sold, we are packing, and things are just very hectic. So I don't have a lot of time to game, but I am looking to make another Apex Legends video maybe for you guys, because when I do have a night to myself where I can actually just sit and game a bit, I am on with the crew and we are jamming and having fun and making jokes. So I might bring out another gaming video pretty soon, but I am definitely continuing the Mythical Creatures series because I am really having fun with this. I will see you guys next week. Peace.